This is Judy.
This is Rocky.
And we are starting our very first podcast together, and we will be talking about working moms
And family life and how to balance both of those.
and everything in
Between.
So we're going to start off with a couple of questions.
Okay,
for each
let's
other,
go.
Right? All right. So tell everybody about yourself.
Yes. I just turned 40, so that's new.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes.
We celebrated that.
We just celebrated my birthday. Let's see, I have 2 children. I have a 25-year-old son and a 7-year-old daughter. So it's fun. It's busy.
I know.
It's like-
It's super busy.
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
Okay, so I have 3 amazing boys, and I have 2 high schoolers and an elementary school son. So I talk about being a sports mom and a boy mom and everything else, but I love it.
Sports are fun.
That's right, I know. And
Nonstop.
Yeah, nonstop. It keeps us busy all day long, and so we are just on a busy timeline. So calendaring is very, very important.
Very. I feel like after you plug everything and you're like, okay, I really only have 1 hour, 2 hour here. So how do you feel that you balance that? It's like for me time, like for yourself, and then dedicate for family.
Good question. Everything's on a calendar. So if it's not on the calendar, then you didn't make the cut.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's important.
Yeah.
If it's not on there, it's like that's literally everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So on a kind of like a week basis, in the mornings, it's drop-offs and business and personal things in between, errands.
Mhm.
And then at night, family time, picking them up from school, sports, and all of that.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we just said that after this podcast,
Yes.
we are literally going to pick up our kids from
Straight.
So
Straight to go pick up kids.
We don't have
change our shoes. Change our shoes. Run and pick up the kids.
exactly. So what's your day-to-day looks like?
Yeah, same. So drop off, breakfast, conference calls, emails, and follow-ups. And then try to fit in errands. If not, try to eat a little bit and then
Right.
do pickup. Next thing you know, it's pickup time. And then I start over, dinner,
Yep.
and then try to work right after that into the evening.
Seriously. I honestly don't know how you fit in dinner sometimes, but I do see your stories. That beef short rib that you just made.
Yes.
I'm mad that I didn't get some, so
I can
we're
still,
gonna have to-
it's not too late. It's not
Okay,
too late. I
okay.
can bring some tomorrow. No, I feel, even though for other people, I feel like it's like hectic making dinner. For me, it's like kind of more calming.
I agree.
I love cooking, and like that's how I show that is my love language is through food, and I want people like enjoying it and sharing it. So I do try to cook at least 4 to 5 days a week, home cooked meals.
You're amazing. Can you
Yeah.
cook for me too?
Yes, I'll double the batch. Give you some.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I will come over.
Absolutely, you're more than welcome to, and dessert, whatever.
Thank you. Chocolate chip cookies on the way.
Yes, on the way. My specialty.
Okay, so you just said you cook 4 to 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And usually when you cook that much on a
Mhm.
weekly basis, your menus have to change, right?
Yeah.
Like, are you sick and tired of cooking the same thing all the time?
I can. My husband does eat carnivore diet, so I feel like with that, I get kind of bored because I'm like, okay, ribeye, tri-tip, ribs, any sort of steak. So then it's just trying to add in a veggie and like a carb.
For you and the
For
kids?
me, I like to eat rice with like every meal.
Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely the queen of that. So that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we all need that.
Yeah, but definitely I started finding more recipes on TikTok because I like the faster like pace and like the images and stuff, and then I'll look it up and then mix a few together. Yeah, get inspired by what other people post and stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm a foodie just like you, Judy.
That's right. We need the food. If
Yes.
it's not food and you don't have good food, what are you doing?
I know.
Yeah. But I think having quick meals is also very important, especially us being very busy.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact that I have a couple of quick recipes, like for my mom.
Yeah.
She's cooking back in the days as a working mom, and being able to kind of mimic that now
Yeah. Yeah.
as a busy working mom. So it's key. For sure.
What are those go-to meals for you?
Okay, so I just talked about it and I just used my Instant Pot.
Okay.
She is my everything. So if you're not
Okay.
using an Instant Pot,
I bought one, but don't know how to use it.
okay,
so
well,
I'm
I
scared
gotta
of
get
it.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get
Got
you
it.
some recipes. Well, I can make
Yeah.
sinigang in Instant Pot in less than 30 minutes.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Less.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of recipes go into that.
Mm-hmm.
So because dropping off to sports, you don't have time. You
No.
gotta prep all the ingredients, throw it in the pot, turn on the pressure cooker, and then when you're home, it's already done.
I love that.
Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah.
we got-
Definitely schedule that lesson. For
yeah, let's
Okay.
do that. The chocolate chip cookies lesson and then
Mhm.
Instant Pot.
I love it.
lesson.
Trade it.
Awesome. So you did mention that the kiddos are in sports.
So my daughter she was in basketball as well.
Yeah.
We a basketball family. So of course we're like, hey.
That's right.
you should-
Yep.
Do you like basketball? So yeah, she does basketball and swim.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is her basketball season coming up soon?
Yes.
Okay.
September.
Okay.
Mhm.
So usually when that happens, how do you juggle the practices to the games and everything else?
Day by day, plan it ahead, and then crock pot doing that. And then because I make so many meals, like one day I can get leftovers from it. So which is good.
Yep.
And then I take my laptop to the gym and then work from there too.
You got to do everything.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Seriously, any minute spared
Yeah.
from dropping them off, like that's key.
No, yeah. So just kind of plug that in so that way when I'm home, I could dedicate at least that full hour before the bedtime routine, before everybody goes to sleep, watch a show together
Yeah.
and just kind of see how everyone's day is because it's hard. You just get so caught up that you forget. So trying to take that pause, that moment, the dishes are going to always be there. As you know, they just
Yeah,
duplicate themselves.
exactly.
So yeah, taking that time and like it's gonna be there, but they're gonna remember if you're not, giving them that attention and
Yep.
stuff like that. So I try to be more aware of that. I feel like in the past year I've trying to like it's fine. I can clean that mess up later,
Mhm.
and plug that in.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
I love being able to spend time together, even with our busy lives.
Yeah.
That's super important.
Yeah.
Awesome. See what else we got. 2 minutes left.
Oh, okay. 2 minutes count.
All right, let's see. What advice would you give to new moms trying to balance career and family?
That's a good one. I'm still learning. I was kidding. Yeah, I mean, like we just said, like whether it be a calendar in your phone or your actual planner or like on like me, we have a big family calendar on the, in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Planning out ahead. Like sometimes we do have to do a month ahead with all the things that we have and schedule in the time, like Sandra tells us, schedule in your family time, schedule in, put it in there because if you put it on the calendar, you don't want to let yourself down.
Exactly. Yeah, that's awesome.
Here's a little sneak peek of our first podcast episode. Stay tuned for more.